Shout out to Remo the Goat.
Shout out Remo the Goat. It's his show. I ain't hear that Zaza song though.
I know.
So I thought I heard it on your page today.
We live, so.
I know. Pop my shit. Hey. These pussy niggas can't stop this shit. Hey. What's going down? It's love number 2 jam. This is the Hood Cuizine Show where we medicate, meditate, and educate. I'm Chef Rich in this bitch.
And I'm Chrissy Beauty.
And I'm Mike. We're back. Goddamn. You already know how we start this shit off. You already know how we gonna kick this thing off, man. With the motherfucking strain of the week. You already know. This week's strain is cookie dough.
Cookie dough.
Yes, cookie dough.
You like to eat it and roll it.
Man, I love them cookies, man.
Did you make the cookies with the smoke? You used to back in the day.
Make a cookie with the smoke? What you mean?
You smoke your cookie dough and you eat some cookie dough.
Nah. I'm talking about the good old strain cookie dough. I love cookies though.
Okay.
I love cookies though. You know what I mean? Like cookies is one of my favorite strains. You know what I mean? Because it's the indica and shit. You know what I mean? Somebody got the reverse sneezers. Man, but
maybe she wants some cookies. Well, he wants some cookies.
Nah. I need you excited. Nah, man. I'm talking about a cookie dough is a good strain, man. I'm talking about it's a hybrid.
Oh, okay.
It's a hybrid. You know, so it ain't gonna have you too slumped, but it's still gonna put you in the couch.
I like hybrids. I like it better than sativas.
Man, I'm starting to like sativas more and more though. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't get with it.
It's just cause when you got shit to do, you know what I'm saying? You need that sativa. I need a good sativa that's like kind of strong.
I need hype off hybrids. Like
yeah, for sure. But if it's a gassy sativa,
it's gonna make me sleepy. That's probably why I don't like sativa.
Okay, so if it's a 60-40 sativa, like 60 sativa, 40 indica, I can fuck with it. Okay. I can fuck with it because the indica part is still hot.
Anything. You do the oil, so
man, that's a whole nother different level. You know what I mean? When you get to fucking with the distillates and the concentrates and everything. So the concentrates ain't nothing but
educate the people. Educate. What is that? Let me know.
Well, the distillates is like literally just the oils in the pens or whatever. You know what I mean? They got the disposable pens. They got the ones that you just connect with the battery. And then they got the concentrates is the wax.
The wax?
The wax. The dab, the wax, you know what I'm saying? They got different forms.
How often do you do the wax?
Ooh, man, you can do the wax all day. It depends on your tolerance. You know what I mean? It's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. So they got different forms. They got sugar,
butter.
Do they
have cookie dough wax?
Yeah, they got cookie dough wax.
Okay, I'm just
For sure. They got all the strains. Like they got all the strains. Yeah, they just turn it into the wax. You know what I mean?
I'm from Chicago. They do the oil, so the little oil pens. I came out here.
I'm pretty sure they got some wax out there. I'm pretty sure they got dab.
When I did start kicking it out on the north side, and started kicking it with the white boys, that's when I got introduced to the wax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, man, them white, they gon' they gon' dab for shit show, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's the first time I ever dabbed. One of my white homies, for real, bro. That's the first time I ever dabbed.
That was my first time. And he had to sit there. I think he pulled up a YouTube video like it's normal, like.
Oh, so he educated you first before he sat you down and dabbed, blew your wig back on the shit for real.
Yeah, because I was looking, I went down with it. I'm like, look, I'm just gonna smoke the blunt.
No.
Now he had warned me. Like we sat there for like an hour and we just laughing, like.
Just
I was just super high. And when I came down, I was still high. Like, I went home. He should have told me, like, don't go home. Like, chill for a minute. Damn. I was like, nah, let me go home. It felt like I was like in cartoon.
That hoe hit your ass on the way to the highs, huh?
Kuma.
Oh, some shit.
Yes.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. That wax that wax to get your ass. So I think I put Lovey on them waxies, them waxy blunts and shit. Putting them dab worms in a blunt, man. That's all you got to do when you get some wax. Because most people don't even know how to, you know what I'm saying, fuck with it. Because it's like, man, what's fuck out of wax? Smoke this.
Yeah, well, you know, most black people, we're not educated on this.
For sure.
We looking something gooey like that, we gonna think you finna lace our shit.
Man, man, they got all kinds of like tools, toys, or whatever that you can buy that you can like use on the go. You know what I'm saying, for your dab. They got little pins and stuff. I got one called the seahorse. What's going down, lovely kisses? I know you love the wax, but shit, yo, I'm talking about it. No, I got the seahorse too. Man, that mug is live. It got like a little sponge thing at the tip. You push that mug 3 times.
Bring it to the show
man, I got it. I got it on deck.
Next Friday we go do Chantel. I'm gonna show you what I smoke out of.
Man, I got that shit on deck. What you mean?
Well, I didn't bring mine.
It's on the go.
Okay.
I'm talking about, man, my shit is live. Hold on. You want me to get that mug out? You want me to get that mug out real quick, man? Hold on.
We'll get it out then.
Whip that motherfucker out real quick. Bam. Oh shit, I'm dropping shit right here. Seahorse. You know what I'm saying? I got the gold one right here. They call that mug the Luca. I don't know. Lovey, man, you seen this mug too, huh? You seen this before? She may match your microphone, you figure deal. You know what I mean?
I see you.
Yeah. And then at the bottom, it got like a little sponge tip or whatever. You heat that mug up, and then when the light stop blinking, I mean it's hot enough, so you dab that mug on the wax and you hit that mug.
Okay.
Take a deep breath.
Well, we ain't gonna do the wax today. I ain't ready for that.
You know what I mean? You ain't ready for all that.
But I know you got some snackies for us later.
Oh yeah, I actually got some Dr. Pepper, some infused Dr. Pepper wings on deck though. You know what I mean? I brought that today.
I'm so happy.
What's going down, my G, Carlos? You know what I mean? Come take a seat, my G. You know what I'm saying? My boy Carlos came through to fuck with you today. Yeah, your motherfucking ass ain't.
I'm busy.
Yeah, my nigga snuck up on your ass. What's going down with you, my G?
Hey, man, you know everything good.
Trying to show some love, man. You already know, man. The fam. Oh, so I did bring some motherfucking Dr. Pepper wings today, man.
And I never had Dr. Pepper wings.
You ain't never had none
of that? We
don't
have that in Chicago.
Man, they don't got that no motherfucking
we got mild sauce.
Yeah. I don't know if I heard nobody else with Dr. Pepper wings but Chef Rich in this bit. You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't recall nobody with Dr. Pepper wings before me.
We don't have it in Chicago.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say I'm the first one that did it or nothing like that. I ain't that type of nigga, but I can't recall hearing nobody else with Dr. Pepper wings. You know what I mean?
I never heard of it.
We're gonna have to do this. Man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to bring some of them Chicago recipes.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring.
You know what I'm saying?
I need to introduce Houston to mild sauce because if another person passed me some ketchup.
Ketchup? What?
Yeah, y'all ketchup happy down here.
What you mean happy ketchup? What
I had a brisket and the man he took some ketchup and put a pickle on top of it, and I was like,
"What?"
Yeah.
I heard of hot sauce and ketchup and shit.
That's what y'all put on y'all brisket.
Ketchup
and pickles.
Who put what? Who putting ketchup on?
His name Uncle Bubba, and he got a restaurant.
That probably was barbecue sauce that looked like ketchup. Are you sure it wasn't barbecue sauce? Because I don't think nobody put fucking ketchup on brisket.
I got a video on it. Go to my YouTube, Chrissy Beauty. It's a video on there. That man, I recorded him and everything.
Oh, you got to be on that in that camera over there. Yeah.
Okay. Ain't nobody putting motherfucking ketchup on. Who putting ketchup on brisket?
I told you, go to Chrissy Beauty YouTube and you gonna see the video.
Okay.
They put it on there themselves?
I put it on there because I couldn't believe mine.
You put ketchup on there.
No, he put it on there. He demonstrated. I donated $100.
She said, "You mean barbecue sauce and pickles?"
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I was like barbecues, because I'm like, it couldn't have been ketchup, man. It probably some barbecue sauce that looked like ketchup or some shit, but it wouldn't. No, man, it couldn't. It was ketchup.
Well, that was some wag ketchup barbecue sauce. That's what you want to call it. It was some wag barbecue sauce.
Was it watery? It looked
like it did taste like he was trying to stretch.
All I can hear is your gum chewing, so you might as well say something. You might as well say something.
Water and sugar it up like, I can't make it to the store right now.
That nigga watered down the barbecue sauce,
Stone is about to make me mad.
But they actually do got mild sauce here though. They got
what got mild sauce?
It's at Harold's. They got a Harold's here.
I want to go and see if it's the real hot.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I tried it about 3 weeks ago. It wasn't for me, but other Chicago people, they like it. Harold's, and then y'all got a Mr.
I'm gonna go.
Uncle Remus.
Somebody else here something about some Harold's.
That's from out west 290. Okay, so Uncle Remus. It's too crunchy for me.
Right.
That's 290 out west. We call it West Illinois.
Gotcha.
That's from a different part of Chicago.
Yeah, so everybody got a 290. I feel like everywhere there's an MLK, and every MLK is the motherfucking hood.
Yeah,
that's just that's so. Every city MLK is the hood.
Yeah, white people ain't staying on Martin Luther King.
Goddamn. Yeah. He not from Houston putting ketchup on.
I went to school on Martin Luther King Drive. Yeah, I went to Dunbar.
He went to who?
Dunbar. That was the first African American high school in Chicago to open up. Yep.
Dunbar.
Yep, Dunbar. Not Dunbar.
That sound like an armored truck. That sound like the armored truck. Dunbar. Yeah, I'm talking about the armored truck shit out of here.
Dunbar, yep.
Shit, I went to Willow Ridge.
Okay.
No, so we went to Willow Ridge High School. Oh, the South Side. South Side, Ridge Monfo.
We talking about high schools?
Okay, represent.
High school.
Represent?
Yeah, so Ridge Monfo,
Mo City. High school.
I went to 6 of them. I went to Rebold. This in Florida. I went to Rebold, Jackson.
You went to 6? Was your
White Lee.
Your mom was in the military or your dad?
Huh?
Man, that's like he had all
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I was a troubled kid. You know what I mean?
So like you went to alternative schools.
No. All them, those are actual high schools, but it was like, I was going through a little situation. You know what I'm saying? Some real shit when I was coming up. So it was like, I went to a bunch of different high schools, at that point in time. I don't have a problem with sharing. It's like, my mom died when I was going into the 9th grade.
Wow, my mom died when I was 3. So
yeah. Well, it's all good.
Love, you want to hit it?
Focused.
Okay.
She's focused.
My ID should already be on.
What?
I want to taste these wings. What's up with that?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, man. My nigga Carlos came in right when I was passing these bitches out. I got them sticky icky wings on deck. I'm sorry. Dr. Pepper wings, not the sticky icky. Yeah, you don't know nothing about the sticky icky.
What is the sticky icky?
See, you don't know nothing about the sticky icky.
Is that the infused wings?
Yeah, all this shit
so
infused.
This infused.
Yeah, everything is infused. Dr. Pepper wings, go ahead, get your wings, pass it on down, you know what I mean? Pass it on down the line, goddamn. Grab one, pass it on. Grab one, pass it on. You know, look.
Ooh, love the nails.
Man, she always got some spectacular touched by Tay nails.
You talking about touched by Tay?
Yeah, shit. Man, that's what it's called. Touched by motherfucking Tay. Tay touched them motherfucking nails.
Okay, cool.
With a miracle. She touched them hoes with a miracle. Because, she be clumsy ass. Super clumsy.
That's right. You go first. That's right. Because I ate one of his burgers before and he told me I was going to sleep and I was knocked out.
She ain't believe me.
Nah, them burgers.
She ain't believing about the burgers, bro.
Nah, hell nah. Here we go. Let's do it. This nigga gave me some tacos. Now listen, I'll eat anything that this nigga make except tacos now. When I tell you I was high for 3 days and I had a full night's sleep when I ate the tacos, woke up the next day, went right back to sleep. No, I couldn't fuck with them tacos. I was high for 3 days straight.
Man,
I couldn't do it.
Man,
that is.
He was mad at me. He was like, "Bro, what the fuck did you put in these tacos, bro?" He said, "I'm never eating no tacos from you again."
I couldn't do it,
man. But them sliders though.
Oh, them sliders, yeah.
But look, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That time with the tacos, I had told you that people was just saying, "Oh man, I don't feel it, bro. I don't feel it," and I know I was feeling it, bro.
You was proving a point.
I was proving a point, bro.
I was proving a point
when I made the tacos, and I overdid it. I overdid it on purpose for the people that were saying, "I don't feel it."
I was an innocent bystander.
Yes, you was.
I got hit.
But you survived.
I got hit.com.
But you survived. You feel me? You was in ICU. You know what I mean? You was down for a few days.
I was.
But then you was back.
I see who seen me take that chicken wing down. Y'all follow me on Instagram. Like the way I took that chicken wing down.
What she say? She over here demonstrating the skills. Like y'all know.
Yeah, man, she pushed down that one. You know what I'm saying? You know how when you get the flat pressing dimes, all that one time.
She in and out.
Been learning
in and out.
Yeah, in and out, learning them tricks, them new tricks.
They say they used to call you jawbone.
God damn it. Oh, this just in.
What that?
Have y'all heard that Mike Tyson is coming out with a new edible, and it's ear-shaped gummies.
Yes.
There's ear-shaped gummies called Mike Bites.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
That shit was super hilarious, bro, when I seen that shit.
I mean, it's marketable.
It is.
It's extremely marketable.
It is. That nigga took a bite out of crown and that nigga Holyfield ear.
Yeah,
and that nigga selling edible gummies.
I'm gonna say Holyfield need a cut of that though.
Man, he ain't gonna get a cut of that. He do need a cut, but they ain't getting a cut of that.
He need a cut of that.
Because it's his ear.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He need a cut of that. You gotta cut him in.
The fact that he was able to
5%
market off that.
Right? Just like, I'll bit your ear.
Look, I'm you know what? I'm gonna make some candy about it.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
with a piece of the ear missing.
Yeah, gotta cut him in.
Bro, it's a piece of the ear missing, bro. Like,
gotta cut him in. Got to.
And they call it Mike Bites.
Yeah. Got to.
That's
just imagine you walking around known as the person that
Man. Just nigga, like back in the day when he had fought that gang member. You know what I'm saying? That gang member dude.
The dude with the Jerry curl.
Yeah.
Talked all the trash.
All that trash.
Mike hit him outside the ring and closed his eye.
He did.
He
broke that boy socket.
Yeah, he broke the socket.
Then he got him in the ring and then knocked him out. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he should have just kept the match in the ring, because that was, you know what I'm saying? Because that second round outside the ring,
he was a street guy. You know, he thought he was a gangster. You know,
he tripped out though.
No, Mike done fought. You know what's crazy? I looked this up. Mike done fought a couple of gang members and niggas that sold dope. And he was just boxers. He fought a couple of them.
Yeah.
Like, it was another dude, I forgot his name, but I just saw that this week. And Mike Tyson was knocking out all them dope boys. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Them boys was boxing.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. You know, them boys thought they had something.
Yeah.
Man, Mike was like, nah, fuck that, nigga. I'm shitting you niggas dying. What you talking about, nigga? I do this for a living, nigga. Y'all niggas out here in the streets, nigga.
Absolutely. I'm saying,
my camera broke.
I see that.
Yeah.
I can't do this shit.
What you trying to do, love?
We gotta turn it around.
Yeah, shit fucked up.
Yeah. I'm trying to get him to buy me the next one. I just want us to cut him. So we can go to the Apple store.
Okay, so I got a question.
What up?
Okay, so
I got an answer.
So what is your favorite smoking, getting high movie? Like your top favorite. It can be 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean?
You know what? Let me. I'm gonna let y'all do this because only reason why I'm kind of disqualified because I just started smoking like 3 years ago.
Okay.
So I ain't got enough skill.
You never seen high?
I have, but I'm not a
you
vet.
wasn't smoking.
I'm not a vet. I wasn't smoking when they ain't made no recent weed movies. Now, if I could,
live recent.
Well, you know
they
did.
But they made, it wasn't live. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't good.
All right, no, you
they
know
did
what?
How High too.
I got it. The one Dave Chappelle did.
Which one? Half Baked.
Half Baked. That is my all time.
Okay, yeah, that's one of them.
Don't forget Wiz Khalifa.
Him and Snoop Dogg.
Him and Snoop.
Yeah, him and high school.
Devin them go to high school. Mac and Devin.
Yeah.
Mac and Devin. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
that Mac and Devin was, that hoe was live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That brought it back. Like, let's get it back started.
I say like Friday. Friday was one, How High, of course. But one of my all-time favorites, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all probably gonna think you're like, what? Dude, Where's My Car?
That was funny.
Dude, Where's My Car was like one of my first like stoner movies.
But was they smoking weed or was they drunk though?
Man, that was fucked up.
They was
on weed for shit show. They was smoking. They was fucked up though.
Kumar and
Harold and Kumar. That's another one.
That's another one.
But they was on all type of shit too though, man. Yeah. They was fucked up. That was a wild night. That was one of them nights that you like, what the fuck?
Okay, since we talking about fucked up, y'all done mushrooms?
Have I done mushrooms?
Have you done? You haven't?
No, not yet.
Shrooms, yes. I have went down the motherfucking rabbit hole.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Love it. You done mushrooms?
There's nothing wrong with it.
No. I'm saying I highly. This me. I talked to my man Rich today. This is another reason why I came in, because I wanted to share the wonderfulness of mushrooms.
The wonderful.
I promote mushrooms over weed. However,
hey.
Listen, this is the thing. I promote mushrooms over weed due to the fact that what you learn when you get on mushrooms, or what you do, what you expose to it really opens your mind to a whole different category.
Well,
shout out to China's Corner.
I don't think we should compare the two because it's not nowhere.
It's not the same.
Two separate,
it's not the same.
Completely different drugs.
No,
so it's not
agree.
even. Yeah, so you can't really say I prefer weed over what. It's like that's not really.
But it's from Mother Earth.
Yeah, but it's from Mother Earth, but it's a hallucinogenic. Well, weed is not a hallucinogenic at all.
Some people would say, because some people.
Fuck what them people say. We're talking about science.
I just got one question.
Science. We're talking about science here.
I just
science.
got one question.
Thank you, China's Corner.
Did y'all see the trees move and stuff like that? I just want to know.
If you in this room, that door is gonna be moving.
Hey man, if you go through that door, you might go through another dimension on some shit.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Really I'm talking about
in a really good headspace.
My burger started talking to me one time. Like, oh, don't eat me. I smashed that nigga anyway. I'm hungry in the bitch. No, don't eat me, bro. I'm hungry. You got to go. I just paid you, bro.
I mean, it's people want to say, they want to go over, like, I guess the visual effects of it, but it's a lot of things that come along with that as far as like on the mental aspect. Like exactly. I learned a lot of stuff about myself and society by doing mushrooms. Now, as far as like what Lovey say, I'm making a comparison only because I love weed, and I'll just do it like this. I can smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed every day.
Exactly. But I can't do mushrooms every day.
Hell nah.
So how often do you do it?
Nah.
How often I do mushrooms?
Some people, I know a girl, she probably do it like once every 2 months.
That's kind of like
she prepare herself. She like,
you got to. You gotta
prepare yourself.
Man, you gotta have nothing that you have planned, nothing important.
Yeah.
Nothing important at all. Your day has to be free, open schedule. Right. Like the day has to go to how the shrooms go. You know what I mean? It's just like the shrooms is gonna take you on a journey. You just like, hey, you might go somewhere, you might not.
Absolutely.
You might not even leave your bed that day.
Wow.
You might crawl to the kitchen, nigga, for some water.
But like Lovey say, you got to be in the right headspace because
exactly
they've actually done. What got me into wanting to do mushrooms? I was watching. This is why I brought it up because you're talking about Mike Tyson.
Right.
I was looking at Mike Tyson and Joe Rogan talk about their mushroom trip and everything like that. And you gotta understand, like Mike Tyson. Now you gotta think mushrooms changed that dude's life. I'm gonna be real about that because Mike Tyson is still an animal, but he's calm like that dude. He's super, and I don't think that's just weed got him like that. Nah. Mushrooms like open that dude's mind up to like a whole different, ball game.
That third eye, that third eye was open. I'm talking about like nigga. Like
Mike Tyson insightful as fuck too. If you listen to Mike Tyson,
this ain't blinking.
So if I take a mushroom, my third eye is already open.
Okay.
Okay, talk to the microphone.
Oh, okay. My third eye is already open. Mm-hmm. So I just want to know, like, that's gonna make it enhance, like.
So I'll say two things, right? I'm gonna give you a scientific answer because Ms. Lovey did bring up science, right? Mm-hmm. So Harvard did a study, right? Harvard did a study on mushrooms, and 79% of the people that did mushrooms, 3 things happened. 1, it was the most spiritual experience they ever had in their life.
Okay.
2, their life was better. And then 3, people around them saw that their life was better.
China's Corner also said that they are also doing research with shrooms for mental health care.
They do. Shout out to Kenny Stills. They used to play for the Texans. Kenny Stills does controlled psychedelics therapy. That's another thing that they started doing now, but that's with ketamine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So here's my thing. I'll talk about the other 21% of those people, right? They had a bad trip, but here's the thing.
Oh, that's why you said I shook my head before you even said it.
But hold on, let me explain what a bad trip is. You need a bad trip, right? Because I'm gonna tell you why.
You do need a bad trip.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what it is.
You can't have nothing all good trip.
Let me tell you what a bad trip is. A bad trip is you confronting something that you had buried deep down in your psyche, right? Mm-hmm. And now you gotta face it. Whether it's childhood trauma, some emotional trauma that you done buried, whatever you done buried deep down in your psyche, it brings it up, and you gotta face it.
And you gotta do it.
What you mean face it? So I'm gonna see it visualize?
No.
Like that emotion,
yeah, you might replay it.
Yeah.
And then, but that brings it. Like my experience was, I thought I had dealt with. This ties back into what I mentioned earlier about school. I thought I had mourned my mother properly, right? I never got the chance to mourn my mom. Mm-hmm. So what happened was I had a trip. That trip was technically, you would view it as a bad trip because...
And this off the mushrooms. This not a
This is off mushrooms. This is off the mushrooms. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I promote mushrooms if you're trying to further your spiritual journey. I highly think that this will help you.
Well, a lot of spiritual people do mushrooms.
Because
they open their eyes.
Man, look at the Indians back in the day. You know what I'm saying? The Indians, they used to come through, you know what I'm saying, the tribes. You get you the bowl, you know what I'm saying? They say, hey man, you finna go on the spiritual journey. Yeah. You don't know what's in the bowls. I'm pretty sure
it was either mushrooms, some hallucinogenic,
some kind of LSD or some shit, and niggas. And then I'm talking about they just laying there, nigga. They probably get up and wander off, and you never know. They gonna wind up in the wilderness.
But just by you saying get up and wander off, your body might be there.
Exactly.
But your
astral projection
has walked.
So have you did that before?
What? Yes.
Yeah, microdosing is also a thing.
Yes.
Microdosing is a thing.
No, I know it's real.
It is.
No, I was talking to China's Corner. Shout out to China's Corner. You better speak. Microdosing is also a thing.
It is. Microdosing is like I could microdose because some people like their perception of reality all the time when they're on mushrooms.
Right.
Because I'm gonna give you an example. When I'm on mushrooms, that door is moving, right? Mm-hmm. Now this shit finna get real scientific. Okay. Everything that we look at, even this microphone, this table has atoms and molecules, right? These molecules don't stop moving.
Never.
So if I'm looking at mushrooms and I'm looking at that door moving, it's vibrating, maybe that's actually how it's supposed to look. Versus like I'm looking in my mushroom state, and that's where it's still
solid. Just,
you know what I'm saying?
Mushroom state.
So then that's why some people microdose a lot, because they're like, I like this version of my reality versus not being off mushroom.
I've never microdosed. I've always went down the rabbit hole 3.5. I'm not even gonna bullshit you. I'm like, what? Everything is. I swear to God, it was one time this dude was just tripping, bro. He started crying and shit. I don't know what was going on one time, and then I just looked at him. And I just started laughing. I bust out laughing. I'm like, oh, my bad, bro. It's the shrooms. I'm whispering and shit. I'm sorry, bro. I don't mean to laugh at you, bro, but it's the shrooms. I changed the whole vibe, bro.
Yeah, my god sister, she don't never answer the phone when she do it.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna tell you why though. I'm gonna be
because she warned me and told me her eyes would be dilated. She like, my eyes might be black if I do answer, but don't mind. Like she warned me like,
we're gonna have to talk about that shit on the way saying after the break. After we come back, you know what I'm saying? I finish up these Dr. Pepper wings real quick.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
They good, by the way.
I appreciate
they good.
They got cold, though.
We're going to holler back at y'all after the break in a hot second.